Good morning. Myself P. Balakrishna, EC Department, Ramchandra Engineering College. So yesterday we can discussion data transmission of binary, uh, how to convert in binary information to transmit to receiver. So now today we can discussion probability of error. So how to identify the error and how to define probability of density function also, how to calculate the probability density of the function. Here the data transmission is either 1 or 0 bit, but you can transmit the binary information, that is step by step, that is a 1 or 0. So the most important characteristics is the probability that an error will be made in such determination. That means to find out the errors of the message signals. Here now calculated the error probability, you can mention the P suffix A for the integrated and the receiver of the signal. That means you can traveling the carrier wave signals with the help of some modulated signal. Here to identify that your balance modulator in the noise signal. That means you can easily to avoid that noise signal. And continuation, here we can define some formula of the probability density function. Here the density of the f n naught of t, n suffix t of t is a to define formula of the error. Here e power some square root of 2 pi lambda square. So this is simply to identify the error of the entire transmission signal. Here the data transmission is a binary data, either 0 or 1. Here easily to identify the probability density of the noise samples. And one more thing here, to identify the entire time duration of the pulse signal. That means here to find out the samples of the each signal, that is simply to sample and hold signals. You have to using some anti-aliasing filter. The anti-aliasing filter are using to simply to converted the any analog information to some sample and hold signal. Here also to simply to define that sample and hold signal, that is either 0 or 1 signal, you can easily to calculate the duration of the pulse. And one more thing here, the probability of the error is some, you can define the probability of error is P suffix E, that means some integral is f n naught of t d n naught of. This is simply to integration of the noise. And to expand of the equation, the above equation, f naught of t, some equation can submitted in the integral. So this is simply to calculate the probability error density functions. And one more here, the continuation is the error samples is you can define the simply the x is equal n naught of t by square root of 2 pi n. So here to define that equation, you can this equation can submitted the above probability error equation. So we can simplify and to define that finally of average of the error density function, that is simply the during some bit interval, that is the duration of each pulse, then it is clear from the metric of the situation that the probability of error will again be given by error of probability. So here you can observe that a graphical representation of the error samples. Here you can observe that this is a continuous waveform. We can define that a threshold level of the time duration. So this is simply the Gaussian probability density of the noise samples. Here define simply the here use it for Gaussian noise. So this is very important. You can using to find out the probability of the error with the help of Gaussian noise. Here also you can observe that how to define the variation of the both probability density function and remaining energy of the signals. How to define the variation, both are equation is simultaneously with the decreasing of. In mathematics you can define some decibels. And one more thing here, the continuation, the probability of error, you can observe that above diagram here that P is a decrease rapidly, P is an increase. You can observe that it can simply to increase, so simply to decrease and increase. The probability is delayed increase and the variation of the energy will be slowly increase. That is simply main point. This efficiency will be ratio. The maximum value of probability is off. Thus, even if the signal is entirely lost in the noise, so that any determination of the receiver is the sheer loss. The receiver cannot be wrong more than half the time on the average. So this is simply to how to calculate it in probability of error and how to define some graphical representation of the probability. And continuation, the optimum filter. So here using how to define this filter. So basically we know that some low pass filter and high pass filter and band pass filter and anti-aliasing filter, some smooth filter. But here using optimum filter, this is in the receiver system or mainly we can offer the optimum filter. So here the filter is simply to integrated, so that the sampling time, the signal voltage may be emphasized in comparison with the noise voltage. So here simply this filter are using to compression of the input noise filter. We have naturally lead to risk whether the integrated is the optimum filter. For the purpose of minimize the probability of error, this is the most important. We are using this filter. This filter is simply to minimize the probability error. So this is most important. How to minimize the probability error? We assume that the received signal is a binary waveform. One binary digit is represented by the signal waveform, which persists from time. Well, this other bit is represented by waveform S2, which also lost of an interval t. Let's consider the two different intervals time. For example, in the transmission at baseline showing the to adding up to, that is means average of the two other signals. Both signals are modulated and different waveform are transmitted. For example, phase shift keying signal. That means we can simply to define that signal S1, S2. S1 is A cos omega naught t, S2 opposite, that is 1 or 0, that is minus A cos omega naught. Well, for FSK, S1 of A cos omega naught plus ohm t. That means is simply to deliver the binary information and high and low. Okay. Thank you, Randall. Remaining topic in the discussion tomorrow.